Alright, well, hello viewers. Another beautiful day or night. Yep. Hope your five senses work, health and strength is good. Or excellent. What? Okay, you Starfield fans. Yeah, you. The last time I did a video on Starfield, that update was pretty big. So this one is too, but this time this article has two videos in it. But I will leave the link page for this one and the link page for the last update to show you how big, to show you how much work they put into Starfield. So these developers, they're busy working on today's games. Today's games, you need DLCs and expansions to build games. You can't just delay a game, delay, because if you delay a game, you might ruin its momentum. So you have to release the game, and then if the game has a community or a bunch of users, the developers have to stay in contact with the users, and then release DLCs and expansions to build a game. That's how you're gonna have to build today's games, because they're so big. So yeah. And if you were playing video games on like the Turbo Graphics Neo Geo cartridge CD, Panasonic 3DO, what's that? Sega Master System, 8-bit Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega CD, Sega 32X. If you're playing games on those consoles, you realize that a lot of those games you were playing, they were supposed to be open world, but since the hardware is so limited, you can only make the game so big. So imagine now if you take let's say I don't know if you guys ever played Spider-Man on PlayStation 4. You see those people walking around in the streets, right? Now, let's say you take you ever seen the movie with Robert De Niro and Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, Val Kilmer. It's called Heat, right? So if you take Spider-Man and those people walking around, and let's say you take a game like, let's say I don't know if you ever played Lethal Enforcers. So let's say you take Lethal Enforcers right now and try to make it open world and put it in today's time. The game would be looking like you see, like how those people on Spider-Man on PS4 be walking around. Now you take that and add that to Lethal Enforcers. So let's say you go into a bank robbery, and then you add the move, and then if you've seen the movie Heat and how The Dark Knight, when they were robbing a bank, that's how Lethal Enforcers would look like. Okay, open world games are the best. Okay, so YouTubers that be throwing tantrums on YouTube because the game is not properly, is not finished. Today's games are big, so you need DLCs and expansions to fix them. So if you took Lethal Enforcers right now and put it and make it in today's time, it would be looking like how the Dark Knight and the movie Heat, when they did that bank robbery scene. Yeah, that's how it would look. And the people, they would be moving around like they do on Spider-Man on the PlayStation 4. That's how big video games are. Okay, get it? But anyway, let me get to Starfield here. See, my gaming knowledge is deep. I just sit here and pretend like I don't know this stuff. Anyway, look. Okay, Starfield is pretty big. So I'm gonna take the update from the last video that I did on Starfield, and leave the link to show you the update list, how big that was. And I'm going to show you the update list this time. You look at both of them and you're just going to shake your head and you'll be like, that's a lot of work. But anyway, listen to this. This article got 2 videos though, but I will leave it in the description box. Anyway, listen to this. It says here, Starfield update live with new maps and Xbox graphics options and ships interior customization. Says here, Bethesda announced at the start of May that the biggest update yet for Starfield is being prepped. Now, after a couple of weeks in beta via Steam, the studio is rolling out the 1.11.36 update to the sci-fi RPG across all PCs and Xbox platform. As previously announced, the updates is carrying major gameplay changes alongside a large number of bug fixes. Easily the biggest change Bethesda has made in the inclusion of a brand new surface map. The overhaul system shows detailed cities, explorable areas where players pull up to local maps. This also includes maker for points of interest, fast travel enable vendor location, and shipping landing location, and much more. And got 2 videos here, so I will leave both links. It says here, Bethesda has also given Xbox Series X player more control over how their game looks and perform. A frame rate target of 30, 40, 60, or uncapped can now be set on top of prioritizing visuals and performance mode. The option utilizing dynamic resolution and details of special effects, lighting, and AMD crowd to keep the desired frame rate. VSync can also be toggled on and off by players on the console. And then it says a massive number of bug fixes focus across gameplay, graphics, outposts, and quest department have landed with the update too. Find the complete patch notes for Starfield update 1.11.36 over here. I will leave the link. And then it says following the update, Bethesda has teased that it is working on land vehicles for speedier planetary exploration, which will land with the future update for free. The studio is also working on the Shattered Space expansion, as well as official mod support for sci-fi RPG, though no release window has been given yet for any upcoming content or features. So basically, if you play on that last paragraph, on the last paragraph, where it says Bethesda has teased it's working on land vehicles for speedier planetary exploration. This is good news for you Destiny fans. Yeah, you Destiny. Yeah, you see how big Destiny is. You see how you need vehicles to get around. On foot it takes you kind of longer. Yeah, Bethesda is putting vehicles in Starfield, so you Starfield fans, you have nothing to worry about. Bethesda got you covered. For those people that was bad mouthing Starfield and say Starfield is dead, you really don't know video games, man. Today's games, you have to fix them. You have to fix them with DLCs and expansions and updates. Okay, DLC expansions and updates. Yeah. So yeah, Starfield is in good state, man. Bethesda is good. So yeah, but like I said, but like I was saying to you before now, when we were playing games back on those older consoles, those games were open world. The hardware just is limited. So imagine you take a game like Lethal Enforcers right now and make it in today's time. it would be looking like how the Dark Knight is in that bank robbery scene, and it would be looking like the movie Heat with Al Pacino, De Niro, and Val Kilmer. Yeah, and the actor that what's his name? The one that died of a brain aneurysm, the one that had the truck, and he told what's his name? He says, what did he say? Stop talking. He says, stop talking. Okay, slick. I forgot his name. That actor, he died. He died of a brain aneurysm, I think, last year or a year before. But anyway, if you took Lethal Enforcers right now and made it in today's time with the hardware that we got now, yeah, you'll see how big that video game is. So today's video games, you need DLCs and expansions to fix them. Okay, you can't delay because delay ruins the momentum of a game. So you're gonna have to release the game, and whatever the user base is, the developers are gonna have to stay in communication with the users and keep them up to date. But then they're gonna have to update the game with DLCs and expansion to see the game to its true potential. Just look at Cyberpunk. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave both articles though, both links. The link from the last video that I did on Starfield to show you the update list, and then you're gonna look at this list and you'll see how much work they put into those games. Yeah, these developers, they work, man. So yeah, but anyway, this article has 2 videos, so I'll leave both of them. Hope you enjoy both of them. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars, Star Trek, or Dark Side. Go. Peace.